All right, we're up to part four, part five. I don't know where we're at, but anyways, here's our tutorial on finishing off our serving tray. So we left off, we got some handles done. We're basically left with maybe a bottom to put in, maybe routing, rounding over some edges. All right, so first off, where's our bottom? We come over here and our bottom's been turned off. We're going to turn it on. Oh, we need texture. So A for appearance, right? And I'm just going to drag, and what happens here? Oh, geez, that's looking the wrong direction again. What do we do this time? Well, if we change this one, it actually changes the orientation of this stuff. So what we're going to do is right mouse click on this and go duplicate. Now there's a second one, and we're going to double click this one, and we're going to put the rotation back to 0. Okay, done. Nothing happens until I actually grab this one and put it on, and there you go. It's back to the right orientation. Okay, and we'll close this one off. So now we have our right texture. Now we have to join it inside here. Now, easiest way to do that is turn off some stuff. So I'm going to turn off a long edge, just so you can see kind of better what I'm doing. And all I'm going to do is go joint, and I'm going to take this one, and let's see, can we find the center of it before it messes up? There we go. And then I'm going to spin around, zoom in, and in this slot, I'm going to find the center point, right? So make sure I've got center. I'm just going to hold the shift key down. That's the one. And everything slides in. Now notice how I did the center point, because that way everything, you know, basically goes into place from the center out. So when we shift the size of anything, it will automatically line up. And finally, I can turn this edge back on, and we have ourselves a serving tray. Now, all these hidden lines, I'm going to go to Visual Style, and I'm going to just go Shaded instead, because we don't need that stuff. I'm also going to, the constraints are these things. We can hide that stuff, okay, but we're not going to bother right now. Okay, so there's almost done. So what's left? Maybe some edges needed to be routed. Okay, so you can go to fillet, and we start doing things like this, right? And we can just go around. I'm not going to do the whole project. Okay, I'll do this edge and that edge, right? And basically, you know how this works, right? We go 0.25, and it will round the edges over a bit. And then you get a better look at what it's going to look like, okay? So I could go all the way around that, and that's how we route our edges, or round the edges over, fillet them. I'm going to Control Z just to get rid of that, okay? And then basically you're done, other than we're going to put splines in, okay? And splines are going to be the last tutorial on how to do the splines, okay? And splines are a decorative and strengthening feature for serving trays, so that if you were to accidentally drop it, the glue joint doesn't break, right? So we're going to do that in the last tutorial. But basically, there is your project done, right? We save it as usual, and then you just put it out to a drawing. And actually, let's just do that really quickly, because we can go to design, we can go drawing, from design, right? Click on OK, because everything's all defaulted the right size for everybody, 11 by 17. And when it opens up here in a second, okay, you have your drawing, it comes in. I know I want the top view for it. Scale, I'm going to try 1 to 4. That'll probably fit. That's a decent size. 1 to 2 will be too big on here. So there's my top view, right? And I'm going to click on OK. From here, we're going to project as usual. From there to here, OK. Project again. From here over, OK. And finally, we'll project, I don't know, probably from this one up to the corner. There we go. And OK. Now, if you look, it doesn't show me hidden lines, right? Because I turned that feature off. So what I can do is I can go back to this, double click, and over here, this is the one, visible and hidden lines and edges. And just click on close, and now you get everything, right? And you're going to need that sometimes, because you got to be able to dimension stuff so you can see it. And then from here, we can dimension everything, right? And again, I'm not going to do that in this tutorial because I don't know what yours is going to be, but it's pretty straightforward. Grab the dimensioning tool, which is this one right here, and just start going at it, right? Geez, how wide is it from there to there, right? 18, and you get the idea now, because we've done this before. All right, that concludes the tutorial, okay, on how to do all this. And then the last one, which we're going to do, is the splines. All right, see you on that one.